Hey, welcome to Elite McRips, where it's all about the thrill of ripping sports cards. Please like, subscribe, and share. Link in the description for the store. Follow on Instagram and TikTok for additional content.
Hey, welcome back to the channel, everyone. Tonight, we're going to do a little smorgasbord rip. So we're going to be doing a 21-22 blaster of Allure, because it was the last one on the shelf that I found here when I was grabbing some lunch today. We're going to be doing two single packs, a Series 2 24-25, because they happen to have these all stocked up. So I've got a couple more of these single packs to rip each, 12 cards in each. And then we've got one of these Gems of the Games hockey mystery packs that Walmart has. So you get a graded card out of it, and then 3 factory sealed packs as well. So I've bought 3 other ones of these. You don't get the greatest things out of them, but you know, random, so it can be fun. I like to call this the Walmart card grading, because I've never heard of WCG before. But this was the first graded card that I ever got out of these boxes. So, you know, nothing super huge by any means, but is what it is. So let's try this stuff out. Let's get the 24-25 out of the way right now and see how these things look. That last series that I did of the 21-22 retail packs of Series 1, 2, and Extended, that was a lot of fun. I got some really cool things out of that Extended at the end, so looking forward to possibly getting my hands on another one. So let's see here. We've got, so the cool thing about these is that we get silver outbursts in these, and I think I see one there. So you know what? We're going to do that. We're going to set that guy down. That's super cool if we get a few different outbursts out of these. All right. Okay, so we got Torrey Krug, Curtis McDermott, Evan Rodriguez, Cole Smith, Thomas Charrot, Essa Lindell, Nick Dowd, Tage Thompson, Shane Wright. And we got a UD canvas of Pietrangelo. Okay, very cool. We got on a heater of Wyatt Johnson, another big name, and a Connor Geekie on the welcome aboard. Okay, well, that's pretty cool. Sweet. No young guns, of course, on that particular pack, but we did get at least a UD canvas, so that's pretty sweet. Okay, second pack of the 2 that we're going to do tonight. We've got a Ivan Provorov, Peyton Krebs, Andreas Eklund, Nico Sturm, Kirby Dash. Oh, that felt different for a second. Alex Turcotte, Nick Bugstad, Gavrikov. We got a Kirill Marchenko. We got a Brennan Othman on the glossy. I do have him already. And we got oh man, what a pack. Okay, we got a Young Guns Austin Matthews retro rookie, or not retro rookie, what is it called? I can't think of it right now. Drawing a blank. Very, very cool, but that certainly goes with the Dreisaitl's and the other ones that I got there. So very, very cool to get that. That came out of, what year was he? 2016, 2017, I guess. Super awesome. That's great to get. May not be a regular Young Guns that we're going after to get, you know, the Celebrini or the Michkov, but nonetheless, really like that. That's cool. I like it. Okay, we got a couple more things here. Oh man, this is badass. We've got an Uvis Balinskis on the Silver Outburst base card. So, not a huge name by any means, but awesome to get an Outburst. Certainly follow the Gold Outburst guy on Reddit quite a bit there. Pretty impressive collection that he's going after, so can't imagine how much it's worth by now. But okay, perfect. We'll sleeve some of that stuff up afterwards. we'll leave the Allure to last. So I'm going to be doing a big Allure rip here. I've got a hobby box coming out that was on sale, and I happened to find some of the 23-24 Allure on the shelf that's discounted. And what's cool is that it was actually even cheaper than this year's, which is $35, $34.92. And I got those ones for $23. So we'll have a couple blasters of those to open up, and I'll keep my eye open for any sales on hobby boxes for that year, because I've never bought a hobby box from 23-24, but they are a super cool looking card. So we've got the graded card here. We're just going to do that for now. Put it down, and we've got a Parkhurst 21-22 and 2 Young Guns of 2020-2021 extended. All right, well, that's not too bad. So we're going to start with the Parkhurst. Actually went after a lot of these cards. It's a very large collection, 600 cards, I believe. Got a few insert series done on these. If you check out my Parkhurst video, I've got the Ice in the Veins, the family one as well. So yeah, pretty cool to got that. I want to go after some of the golds and stuff now if I can. All right, so we got a Ivan Prosvetov rookie, Jonathan Huberdeau, Alex Radulov, Nico Herscher, Brian Rust, Jesse Pugliarvi, Kel Peterson, Kyler Yamamoto, 2 Oilers, even though they're not on the team anymore, Sharon Govich, and we got a Mark Stone on the Parkhurst. What is that called again? The Parkies. I can't remember what that is. Anyways, I don't think I actually have Mark for that series, so that's another good one to add to it. Very base cards for those Parkhursts, but I really do enjoy them, and they are, at least I think they are anyways, they feel a little thicker. They have a little bit of a thicker card to them in comparison, so yeah, just enjoyed it. But I'd like to take that series and make like a epoxy tabletop or something out of it, just because I have so many of the cards. But yeah, anyways, we'll see if that happens. Make some displays for the new office that I'll be moving into here at work, and put up some of my, card addiction up there. Why not? Okay, so 2020-21 extended series. Have not done very much of this year. Looks like we got a Dazzler or something there. I believe this is the year in Series 2 that was just absolutely bunk. There was not a whole lot to go after. I could be wrong on that, but that's what my memory is telling me right now. Okay, so we got a Matthew Benning. Actually saying that it was one of the worst years for Upper Deck. Josh Brown, Scott Mayfield, Derek Brassard, Jimmy Essie, Patrick Lane, Elias Peterson. And we got a Jamie Benn on the Dazzlers. Okay, very neat. Okay, pack number 2 of this here. And we still have the graded card to look at too. Maybe we'll leave it till the very end as the big surprise. I did see who the team was already though, so hopefully it's not one of the ones that I've already gotten once. Okay, so we've got Carter Verhey, Jacob Slavin, Jacob Markstrom, Justin Schultz, Zach Whitecloud, Tanner Kiro, and Ryan Murray, with the Young Guns of Mikhail Maltsev. All right, well, I'll take a Young Gun out of that. That's fantastic. Certainly don't have that card or that player. Whether or not he was the chaser, one of the chasers or not, who knows? Check it out. Might be a series that I'll be avoiding since you can find them for super cheap, but cheap for a reason. All right, so those are the base ones out of that. We're going to leave the graded card off to the side. And we're going to do the Blaster of Allure. So I've found a few more of these blasters on the shelf here on my searches, and then I've got one hobby box, like I said, coming out. So once I get the hobby box, we are going to do a nice little sit down of Allure again, because I really do want to complete that series. Oh, that pack feels very weird. I don't know why. A lot of air in it or something. Okay, so we got 5 packs per, 6 cards per pack. And in these here, you can get the 2005 Shields, And then, of course, your other variations, your red rainbows, your black rainbows. Yeah. So, okay, we got Dylan Larkin, Sebastian Aho, Jean Gabriel Pagot, Quinn Hughes, Cale Makar. That's on a black rainbow. Awesome. Love it. Don't have him on a black rainbow yet. We got a Cole Perfetti on the Shield. So that's the 2005 Shield. And some of the other ones that the blasters that I was buying there, I was getting the 1917 Shield. So it just has a little bit of a different graphic on it. So that's 2 decent hits there out of the first pack. That's great. At least that's a rookie, of course, so it's even better. And I'm having some difficulties now. Hopefully Quinton Byfield is enjoying some golf out there these days. It's nice to take him out of the playoffs. We got Mark Stone, Ty Smith, Carey Price, Josh Norris, William Eklund, and then Alex Barboulay on the Allure rookie for NHL Shield 2005. I could be wrong. Maybe the... All right, well, we had some technical difficulties there. Not sure what was up with my phone. Decided to stop the video. We'll keep on going here. We got a Taylor Hall, Cam Talbot, Patrice Bergeron. We've got a quartz of Moritz Seider. All right, there we go. Again, look at the curve on those things. That's crazy. And we got a Cam York on the red, orange rainbow. Very nice. Hey, oh, look at that. We got a Quinton Byfield man on the box for the 2005 Shield. Something must be acting up on my phone here. It's telling me I can only film a 4-minute video, so must be running low on memory. Go through that and get through this here. All right, we've got a Brent Burns, Claude Giroux, Alexander Barkov, Jeff Petrie. We have Jeremy Swayman on the Black Rainbow. Very cool. And a Cam York on the Allure Rookie Shields. Perfect. Okay, so last pack here. Oh, I forgot to rub some magic into it. That's okay. There'll be lots here. Matt Zuccarello, John Gibson, David Pasta, Cale Makar, David Ferentz, and Radim Zahorna on the Shields. All right, well, that last pack was definitely the one that had the least in it there. So, all right, so we got a recap here. Hang on. Take a sip. Almost started to crack my voice there. All right, so we got our base cards there from our Parkhurst, our 2020-21 2 packs, our 2024-25 Series 2, and then, of course, our Allure. So what we've got going on here, and of course, I didn't do the graded card I got out of the mystery box yet, so we'll get to that here in a second. Let's put that to the side. Okay, so we got an On the Heater of Wyatt Johnson. Welcome Aboard of Connor Geeky. UD Canvas of Petriangelo. So that was the, oh, and the Brennan Hoffman for the OPG. And the Silver Outburst of Uvis Balinskis on the base. And that was what we got out of the inserts. And notable mentions other than the one Young Gun that I'll do here in a minute from the 24-25 Series 2. We got a Jamie Benn Dazzler. And that was our kind of a big hit out of the 2020-21 packs. We got the Parkhurst of Mark Stone from the, well, Parkhurst. Then we have a Rainbow Red Orange of Cam York, a Quartz of Moritz Seider, and on the Shields. So for the rookies, we've got Alex Barboulay, Cole Perfetti, and Quinton Byfield, and Cam York, and Radim Zahorna. So that's the Shields. And then we got a David Ferentz and a William Eklund as the base rookies. We have a Jeremy Swayman and a Cale Makar. That's on the Black Rainbows, and the Swayman is of the rookie card, so very cool there. I did go through the stack there. I thought maybe I had a photo variation, but no, I did not. So I was just mistaken when I was going through a couple things. We have a couple Young Guns here to go through. We got Mikhail Maltsev from the 2020-21 and the Austin Matthews retro, whatever it's called again, on the 24-25. So that's very, very cool to collect him. That's another one I don't have. So we'll put that to the pile off to the side as we collect and go after all of those. So the final thing we have here is the graded card. It's a Jamie Drysdale. So, I mean, at least it's a player that everyone knows the name of. Most do anyways. From the wonderful Walmart card grading company, as I like to call it. Or it's called World Class Grading, but I just think it's funny to call it the Walmart, because it's not something I don't think anyone really goes after to send their cards in for this. It's all PSA and Beckett. So, or not Beckett, drawing a blank on what it's called. Anyways, but hope you guys enjoyed the video. This was fun, kind of a little variation to do of things. All right, you guys have a good night. Keep on ripping.